Enough to just give it back, she answered, voice so low that it seemed to creep along the ground. That's nowhere near good enough. You shouldn't even know that the letter exists. She whisked the gigantic wooden sword up so that it danced elegantly above her head. Die! Gah! She aimed straight for the top of Ryuji's head and brought the sword down. Just how fast is this girl? Aisaka leaped at Ryuji's chest, crossing several meters in an instant. If her sword hadn't hit the wall, the security deposit, he really would have been done for. You idiot! On the verge of tears, he leaped back and let loose a heartfelt shout. Are you out of your mind? What kind of nutcase would try to kill her own classmate? You're messed up. Shut up! Now that you know about the letter, I can't bear to live with the shame. The only thing left for me to do is die! The sword's point lunged for his Adam's apple. Yikes! You say you'll die, so why are you trying to kill me? Ryuji avoided it with downright miraculous reflexes, but Aisaka's power was immense. She used that power to cut straight into the sliding door, the repair bill, then followed through with another lunge. In those wide-open eyes, there was no hesitation, just desperation and resolve. I'd rather kill you than kill myself. Sorry, but please die. And if you can't manage that, erase all your memories. How the heck am I supposed to do that? Trust me, it's not impossible. She glanced at the wooden sword she brandished. If I knock you over the head with this, even if you survive, it should at least give you amnesia. No knocking, thanks. Just how stubborn was she? If only he could get her to realize she was talking nonsense. But words wouldn't get through to her. Common sense, common courtesy, morality, stuff like that didn't matter to Aisaka. Ugh, that's why I didn't want to get involved with her in the first place. Contrary to Ryuji's thoughts, which were turning grim, Aisaka's destructive conduct was going splendidly. If Ryuji kept on running, she'd just corner him. She knocked the boxes off the top of the wardrobe, ripped a hole in the sliding door, and kicked over a small table. While it fell, she exclaimed, "Forget about the love letter!" The palm-top tiger was self-destructing. He could have said he didn't know it was a love letter. That had been an option. But now she'd confirmed it herself, making things a real mess. No, that wasn't right. Things had been a mess since the very first moment he got involved with Aisaka. And on top of that... You looked at it, right? She said. You read it, didn't you? And then you thought I was an idiot, wait, are you crying? No way! Between those horrible groaning noises, she released a half-suppressed sigh. She aimed her wide eyes at Ryuji, their whites turned faintly red. Tears welled up at their corners. Even though it was only a tiny bit, Aisaka really was crying. He was the person that ought to cry. If he thought he could afford to collapse right then and there, he would have.